Twitter actually has its own analytics section. So if I'm already signed into Twitter and I search Twitter analytics, I could actually go to analyze everything that's happening with me with Twitter, which is nice because it shows you how many tweets you've done. Right now my rating is a little bit down because I haven't been tweeting just recently. My impressions are up, which is nice. My profile visits, looks like people have visited that. That's great. Haven't had many mentions just recently, so that's a little bit down. But my followers have been reaching. So that's your basic baseline of just your Twitter account. What's really nice about this, it does show you your top tweet just recently and how many impressions it's received, your top mention, and a few other information here. Right now it's showing my May summary, so how many tweets I've really done. I have not been good today this month, unfortunately, but it does get better. How many profile visits, it shows all this information. Now, why is this important? Well, if you're in your PLN, it does help out to know, it helps out, it lets you know kind of like how everything's going, how well you're doing online through your PLN. It really helps out with your tweet activity to kind of determine like where were your good months, what were your not, what chats were really effective for you, how are you communicating, how are you working with your followers. Now here's the fun part. If you are in a classroom that's 13 or over where your students have Twitter accounts and they do use it in your district or in your school, you could actually pull this information and kind of make it more of a research unit or even a math unit by analyzing this information, which is really nice because it's already there. As I'm signed in, I could access this. Now, in the worst case scenario, say your students do have it, but you're not allowed to use it in your school. Well, you could actually export this data and actually pull it into a spreadsheet on your any sort of device you're using and analyze it there. So it's actually pretty nice to actually have. So that is Twitter analytics.